Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Death World. As this one goes out to air, I am currently on holidays up far north Queensland. Not a lot of internet up there, but there are some fish for fishing and family too. Just kind of side benefits. So yeah, if you've got comments, I can't get to them straight away, but I do look at them and do respond if I can. Anywho, last episode we got this military mall going and. We have got a huge lack of iron, like a huge lack of iron. So I think we were talking about looking for some more iron because we've got nothing on the map other than that, whatever that is, whatever you would call that. So we can head north because we've got this rail already going north. So might as well. Let's make a car. I think we need some engine units. Oh, we've got some engine units. Can we make a car? Oh, we can make a car. All right, we'll take a car because that'll allow us to cover a bit more distance. We are going to need some fuel for that car. Grab some here. Wonderful. Oh, exactly 50 as planned. All right, let's squeak through there. Let us head on up and see if we can find some iron. Closer the better. Preferably something that's not smashed by biters would be nice. Watch for trains as we cross over here. Watch for trains. That's not a great little thing. Let's put a bit of we've got some gate. There we go. Allow us to get out of there without actually having to walk on the train tracks. Well, we should put our car down. Where's our car? There it is. Let's pop him there. Make sure he's facing the right way. Jump on in and give him some fuel. Beautiful. All right. Oh yeah, straight away. Can't do that while I'm in the car. That's right. All right. Well, that's not going to be the last time we run into a tree. That's for sure. Okay. Let's head north. We'll skirt these bases around here. Looks like this is a big forest. We don't really want to drive through there. So head around. There's another oil field. I think I remember seeing that in the preview, but I don't remember seeing much more. There is a big base. Yeah. All right. Let's cut across the top of that. There's some copper. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Yes, there it is. Ore. All right. Well, let's kill that. Let's repair that. Let's pick that up. Yeah. So this is what we're after, and this will do us nicely. Nicely for a starter. Let's see what size it is. Ooh, 13 mil. All right, so that's going to last us a while, but it's not that big. Like it's not. I mean, it's big. It's big enough. We'll get a couple of lanes of iron out of it. But in saying that, yeah, it's not going to last us to sort of if we want to do a mega base. But we're not doing a mega base. We're just beating the Death World. So that base there is obviously a concern. That is a huge base. Is there anything around this way? All right, we could probably. I mean, we can get trains in either way. Maybe that way, just to avoid those biters. We don't have to deal with them. But we are going to have to deal with this base, and that base is freaking huge. Honestly, how are we going to do this? Let's just pop down some turrets. 125. There we go. All right, let's just keep doing this. Just want to kind of turret creep as much as we can until we get into kind of worm territory, which I think we are now, aren't we? Let's get these guys before we lose the ammo. Alright, so this is as far as we can go without getting attacked by worms. But it does give us a kind of a base of operations. Now, if we try and send a few defender capsules in there, maybe. Just to lure them out into our little trap here. Right, now the problem problem I'm seeing already is I don't want to run over all that crap there. So I'll try and weave through here. We're also only wearing. I'm sure I made some modular armor. I did. Let's pop that on. It'll give us a little bit of a protection. All right. Let's head on in and see if we can kill these worms. If I can kill the worms, at least I can turret creep a bit more. Looks like we got the big worm. Ooh. As soon as I walk over that spitter acid, we are in trouble. All right. Dodging through. Looks like we got one of the worms. It's nice. Alright. Oh man, this is look at the corpses. Alright. We want to get this other. Oh man, that was that's bad. That's bad. This is man. This is not the peaceful Factorio that I enjoy. I'll tell you that. Alright, let's repair some of these, pull up some of these guys, and we'll continue the creep, I think. Looks like we're starting to get to a point where defender capsules are not really doing what we want them to do. Let's just do that for now. All right. I mean, obviously, we're not actually getting anywhere forward at this point. All the mobs that are coming in at us now are just spawning. So we need to get our defender capsules out, and we need to send them in. And we need to try not to die while we do it. Preferably if we can draw some dudes up here. Let's get a fish going. Try not to walk on the spit. Alright, we're making a little bit of progress now. Man, this is just intense though, isn't it? Oh, we're slowed right down. Oof. Oh man. Alright, breathe up. Wow. Things are intense. And we're nowhere near like actually getting into the middle of this base. How are we going to do this? I mean, defender capsules. We could get the car. Let's see if we can use the car for a bit, hey? Let's say it's fairly clear. We can always run back to here if we need to. Got that. All right, let's create a new hotbar, quick bar that is. 1 will be defender capsules, 2 will be fish, defender capsules, fish, and maybe grenades. The 3. All right. Oh, see, this is the kind of the thing I'm worried about. Alright, and we're dead. Whoop. Alright, 2 fish. Well, there goes our car. Defender capsules, get up to 15. Okay, I do not want to run back into that. Oh man, these guys are just not dying. Only that is they are spawning at an alarming rate. We are actually not able to kill them. Damn you, autosave. The fish, save me, fish. We're actually losing turrets now. And I've lost repair packs. Ooh, man. This is not going well at all, is it? We are just not making much of a dent. Whew. Well, that is interesting. All right, how are we going to do this? I don't know. Okay, we're going to need another car to get out there. We're going to need turrets, ammo, you name it. All right. I think we just need to we need to fortify a bit of a base. Bit of a base of operations first. And then maybe we need to tech up to military and get our rocket launcher. All right, let's start you and yeah, combat shotgun. When do we get a rocket launcher? It's rocklet, rocketry. No, we don't actually need that for rocketry. Interesting. Okay, rocket launcher. We'll need explosives. All right, this could be the key. Okay. Well, I mean that was a hard lesson, wasn't it? I do want to go back and get my body. Mainly because we have a fair bit of stuff on there. So let's just grab it. Honestly, let's grab all of that. Over here, grab all of these. What do we need for a car? Steel, iron plate, and have a whole lot of iron plate floating around. So we do have a fair bit of steel though. And engine units, we have some over here, I believe. Yes, that's the one there. Alright, let's make a car. We'll need some fuel for that car. And then once we get our body, I think I'm just gonna bail on the area, honestly. Yeah, and then we'll regroup. We'll get some military upgrades like the rocket launcher. Watch out for trains. There we go. All right. Yes, we'll get some military upgrades like the rocket launcher. We will maybe power up our weaponry. No, we didn't want all that in there. We just want one of those. All right. I could do some fish actually, but well, I forgot about that. All right. Let's see if I can actually go around that way. We can probably get to our base a little bit safer. I don't want to go around in front of the enemy. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a tree run though. Yep. Alright, well, this is the joy of dying. And, I mean, honestly, if you can't recover your body, it's not the end of the world. I think there's a 10 or 15 minute timer. 10 or 15 minute timer on what is available. Alright, these guys are still attacking. I don't even know where our body is. It's somewhere in here, isn't it? Alright, let's get this one here going. There we go. All right. Who's got way too much ammo? Probably everyone. All right. Let's see if we can just drop it all in here. There we go. All right. And grab a bit back. All right. Now, where did we die? Where did we die? Sure it was in here, wasn't it? We were just standing around minding our own business. And we died. Wow, is there a way to find your body? I wonder. Does it show up on the map? Well. Or did we die down here? So running around like a madman. Just trying to like hope that my mouse goes over it at some point. What was that? That just gun turrets? Hope I didn't build over my body. Ah, well, this is kind of annoying, isn't it? I wonder if I built over it. Is that my body there? No, that was the gun turret. Alright. There we go. Oh man, I thought I was just standing around here somewhere. Not paying attention. Ah, that is a mystery. I wonder if there's a limit to the number of corpses that can appear on the ground. I don't think I was down here. Alright, well, that's a real bugger. Alright. Ah, man, I was really hoping to get that body back. Alright, well, let's pack up shop, shall we? Ah! Found it! Yay! Alright. Whew. Let's leave that one there, just so that we don't get attacked as we're leaving. Okay. So, what did we learn from that? Well, we learned we are not strong enough to take on one of these massive bases. And we need to get some rocketry going. So we can launch some rockets from a distance and just sit back and pepper them without being in harm's way. Whew, man, that was a tough lesson, I tell you what. But rockets need lots of stuff. We can't build them yet. Our science is going incredibly slowly because we're probably out of iron for it all. Alright, let's head back down to our base and gather our thoughts. Tough lesson, but lesson learned. Whoa. Alright, we are in the wrong area. Running on the tracks, of course, very smart. Generally the reason why you die. Because you're running on the tracks to avoid the trees, and then the train gets you. Alright, stop, have a repair, and have a regroup. What is that there? I don't even know what I've got. What have I got there? I've got some turrets there, maybe? Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll eventually die if that is their will in life. Alright. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Let's get these guys that are damaged. Alright. Let's have a look. What is this taking so long? It's 300. Okay, let's skip it. That's 120 at a much quicker rate too. 15 seconds. So rocketry should just fly through. And it's doesn't use blue science. Is that right? Yes, doesn't use blue science. All right. Let's see. Let's see how it's going. Why is our science at a standstill? Green. What? Green science is the problem. I was going to say how did that die, but I think I remember hitting it with a grenade. Green science is the problem because we have no iron. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right. Let's give it a chance. All right, we don't actually need you, so let's get that in there. No. Let's spread that across these two. There we go. All right. That'll get our green science going a little bit. Oh man, this is dire straits for the for that, isn't it? All right. Well, let's kill our steel production just for the moment. That'll give us a chance. Output priority right. And likewise here, let's send it all down. And yeah, who cares about that other bit of the base? There we go. All right. Hopefully that will be enough to keep us going. I could just cut this military section off because it's using a fair bit, isn't it? That is what I'll do. Let's just disconnect that. It's only the one green circuit going. Oh, that is a bit of a problem, isn't it? We need that going to the right to bring it back to actually get in there. Anyway, that's not helping us with the throughput issue, but that's going to back up, and then we'll get it all down here. That's probably not going to back up. Let's just say, yeah, don't feed that for a bit. We really need this rocketry going. Now we also need to figure out how to make explosives. We're going to need chemical plants for that. All right, that'll be our mission for this last section. We need coal, sulfur, and water. Coal, sulfur, and water. Yeah, we've got coal here. We do have sulfur here. Let's just do a quick check. This needs half a sulfur a second. This is producing 2 sulfur a second. So we have 1.5 sulfur a second that we could steal from here if we were being stingy about it. But I don't think that's what we're going to do. Do we have any of these? Let's make some chemical plants if we can. Production chemical plants. What are we missing? Of course, iron gear wheels is what we're missing. Why wouldn't it be? Let's see if we can grab some from after the green science. Okay, we're going to need sulfur, we're going to need explosives. Now, how much sulfur does explosives need? Explosives needs 1 sulfur a second, half a sulfur a second, and we need 4 chem plants. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chem plants. Alright. Let's just use a little area over here where there is stuff we need. Alright, if that is going to be sulfur. Can we do that? Alright, so let's check. If this is going to be explosives, it just needs water. And luckily we have water. Alright, that is pretty good. Let's do that. Okay, water. sulfur, and coal. Alright, let's get our coal in there. In here. But on the bottom. Man, working in the dark again. Alright. Now let's get that to not to there. Let's get that to there. Let's get that. Okay. Well, let's rethink that. Might as well do it properly. Well, that is not what I want actually. I need this. Alright. And there's our rocketry. Okay. Oh man. Do that, 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 and that. Now we need an output here, and then we just need a couple of inputs, and then some outputs. We'll need some reds. Okay, I'm gonna ease off on science for now. Let's just do that, and then we can output these. How long did these take? 2 every 4 seconds. Yeah, we'll do some of these. Alright. Alright, there's our explosives. Now how do we make rockets? Flamethrower rocket is explosives, iron plate, of course iron plate, and green circuits. Alright, let's get some green circuits out here, and then let's get some of that. Put right, output left, output right, build back there. Nope, not there, like that. Across there. Oops. Is that not right? No, it's not right. Across there. And then across there. And then we can kind of wonky it in here like that. And then up to here. And voila, we're making rockets. Alright, what do you need to make a rocket? It is just made in an assembler. So let's put a few of these. Rockets take 8 seconds. Let's do yeah, a couple of them. Oh, we're out of poles. Let's go remedy that. Well, hang on. Before we remedy that, let's get some of these being built. What do they take? 8 seconds? Yep. Alright. Couple of them, couple of them, couple of them, couple of them. There we go. Alright. There we go. Let's get our first few rockets being made, and then we'll box them up. And the next episode we'll try and take our revenge on the biters. Power poles. Right down the end here? Yeah, here we go. There we go. Just use up a little bit more iron for that. Alright. Let's turn the output priority off there. Alright, yeah, there's that cover. Let's go till there, and then, yeah, box it up. Alright, well, that gets us to the end of the episode. And man, we died. Speaking of dying, let's mark that 3 deaths, N-1 deaths. Yeah, well, shit happens, doesn't it? All right. We also need to build a rocket launcher, of course. Yeah, I've got stuff for that. Cool. All right. Well, hopefully we can do a little bit better with the rocket launcher. I think I have honestly another thing that I've never used in Factorio until we've come into Death World. So we'll see how it goes. If we can use it to destroy some enemy bases from a distance, then that would be delightful, wouldn't it? I think enemy worms are resistant to explosives, so we're probably going to need a whole heap of rockets. But we can make a whole heap of rockets, can't we? We sure can. Look, that's just a little too wonky for me. I'm gonna just do that, and we can double this up, can't we? And make a whole bunch of rockets. Yeah, you also need to move. There we go, alright. There you go, we'll pop them all in there. Let's just make a couple stacks of that. I don't know, I'm actually unsure of what they stack to. It's 100, alright, well, there's 500 rockets. I feel like that's a good use of our resources at this point. Alright, well, let me know what you think down below. If you've got some tips that will help me deal with the biters now, because they are becoming quite the problem, I have to say. Our beautiful little bus section over here is becoming spaghetti because of it. But hey, that is the Factorio way. Let's drop a few lights down here while I go, and grab some more lights. Wonderful. Alright, thanks for watching. Next episode, we are going to take those biters out or die trying. Hopefully not the latter. With our newfound rockets. Wonderful. Alright, let's leave it there, and I'll see you tomorrow.